Hello, citizens of the verse. The Reclaimer is exactly as the name implies. It reclaims the damaged or destroyed husks of ships that are going to be found littered throughout the verse. Giant hand-guided laser claw is all you need to know about this ship. You can drop the mic after that statement and walk away, because if that didn't grab your attention, then nothing else I'm going to say about this ship will. The claw is hand-guided by the player, which sounds like both a fun and interesting mechanic to play around with. The claw operator sits next to the pilot on the bridge. It's all glass and windows, and you can see the claw shooting out from underneath the ship, and that's how the player controls it. They just see it and eyeball it. I like this for several reasons. It's very visceral and hands-on, as well as leaves it all up to the skills of the claw operator to get the job done. It also has player-controlled drones which can be manually flown out and used in the reclamation process to help salvage parts of the derelict ship or scrap heap. The ship comes equipped with 3 drones and 2 control boosts that can be used simultaneously. Everything you're going to need to repair and maintain these drones will be located in this room as well. The ship is built tough to help it survive the hostile conditions you're going to be finding in space. Its mandate is to hunt and explore in an attempt to find things that have salvage value throughout the verse. The ship may be ageist designed, but the interior is very industrial and rugged feeling. A huge level of influence has come from the Nostromo from the Aliens franchise. Everything from the look of the corridors, cargo room, and even the mess hall has that same distinct Nostromo-themed feeling to it. Fans of that movie will be given the opportunity to live out their sci-fi fantasies nearly verbatim through this ship, minus the facehugger. The turret controls have a unique barrel-shaped design that looks like a little mini cockpit. The seats turn so that when the turret moves up and down, the player's seat will rotate its position as well within the ship. The processing room is physically hooked up to the front claw, and materials actually pulled into the ship and deposited here, where the player can watch the scrap chunks fall in through a large door in the roof, and gets turned into pulverized material and stored for later use. The ship isn't all just an industrial workspace and has a habitation area that does come with some creature comforts and contains some softer elements to it, including bunks and a facility that could maintain a crew of 6 people, a rather swanky looking area that acts as a captain's quarters and a dining hall. The ship is broken down into zones, specifically a technical area, a habitation area, and an engineering area that are all distinctly different looking from one another. Which brings us to a previous complaint about these larger ships, which was that it was easy to get lost, and this was something they tried to fix right from the start when designing the Reclaimer's interior, so that the layout makes sense and that signposts were put everywhere to help navigate through it. Currently, the Reclaimer has finished its journey through the gray box phase and is well on its way through the final art phase of construction, where it's currently in the tech setup stages, which is only one step away from finally being flight ready. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll be seeing you in the verse.